Hello everyone, my name is Lunas. I have no idea what I'm doing. Today I'll talk about... Wait, no, not Daddy's World? Not Team Fortress 2, not Pokemon? Okay, what about Bowser Mountain? Yeah, wait, no? What do you mean no? This is my account! What? My OCs, I should talk about my OCs. My OCs, I made the joke, those ones? Well, I've been thrown out of the loop. This won't work for this video. Better. Much better! Okay, so I won't be super opinionated in this video, as this is my second video, and because it's my OCs, and I love them. Wow, okay, where do I start? Urethra! Just to start, what are my OCs? Take a look at all of them. What even could they be? Well, in original concepts, I imagined them as slugs or gastropoda, adjacent alien critters. The overall theming being drinks or liquids, with some exceptions. Anyways, they're made for more forested environments, having tough but smooth skin. They'd probably be more prone to being eaten by people if they existed, as they have unique flavors. No, this isn't a close species, nor do I think it's original. Anyways. Okay, so this is the cornerstone of it all. Milk. Yes, that is a flamingo reference. Milk was made as a joke, using solely my current creative ideas and trying it look decent. Milk is originally intended to be a one-shot satire critter, as I put no genuine intention of it being a real OC. Just tossing in the idea of it. Anyways, Milk is an apathetic, naive, and harsh creature, tending to be violent when push comes to shove. The closest thing I could think of to Milk's flavor has to be meal pink lemonade water flavoring mixed with milk. Milk has a sworn enemy, that being Aft Soda. Milk is close friends with Hind Honey and is unaware of current Carb's existence. They're extremely jealous of Future Fizz and her voice, but is still civil towards her. Let's continue. Dude, shut the fuck up! Now, Aft Soda was created... Aft Soda was created in the process of creating more art of Milk. I spent a long time thinking of a name for him. I thought long and hard and came up with Aft Soda. Aft being the prefix for behind or from behind, coming from the Old English word afton. Wait, that sounds familiar. And soda just being soda. You know, like a My Little Pony name or a Warrior Cat's name. Aft Soda has nearly the exact opposite color palette as Milk, along with being more snail adjacent than slug adjacent, having a more top-heavy body, being entirely different than Milk. His personality is also the opposite. He is extremely emotional and dramatic, being perceptive and a lot more gentle. Though despite this, he wishes for Milk to die by his own hand. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! He is an orange creamsicle flavor, though is a bit expired and stale. He has extreme hatred for Milk, is okay with Hind Honey, is afraid of current carbs, but is fond of Future Fizz. Made a thought experiment, with a design heavily inspired from Airy from HFJ1. Current carbs is an outcast, being in the present times of society, being considered a mistake, a shame on humanity, or slugmanity, being a food item rather than a liquid. Made right after Aft Soda, but made before Future Fizz. Being the tallest in the group, I think, standing at about 12 foot 4, as they live underwater, experiencing abyssal gigantism. Being more than twice the size of an average slug alien creature, I'm still workshopping the name. Current Krebs is designed off of a rubber duck with a burger design. They're slimmer than the others, looking like an elongated freak! They're cold, swift, but extremely self-doubting. Constantly needing reassurance, even if they're just trying to introduce themselves. Their flavor is a generic burger, but with specifically enough butter and lard to drown the entirety of Manchester. They're aware of everyone's existence, so they just linger. They're partially afraid of everyone not knowing the power that they hold, and that they look like a little monster to everyone else. Okay, I have a confession. Future Fizz is the oldest of these creations. In fact, she isn't even my own OC. She is a self-insert version of my sister's OC, who is named Vicky. I'll put images of my sister's art of her in this segment if I can. As a small disclaimer, Future Fizz is not related to Aft Soda or Milk. Well, what's up to say that? Well, you would be surprised. Are you done? Anyways, Future Face is an optimistic and trusting girl, always finding ways to see the good in others. And in this iteration of her, she can see partially into the future, but with a cost. She does an almost fizzy-like sensation, manifesting it. Oh my god! Shut up, Mom! Manifesting a debilitating headache. Fun fact, she is not a soda. She is, in fact, frozen pink lemonade. She has a good relationship with mostly everyone. Or at least on her side, though she feels like Current Carbs is hiding something dangerous. Ah yes, the last one. So far. Pine Honey is loosely based off of beekeepers, sea bunnies, and the green-banded broodsack, which, trigger warning for disgusting imagery, looks like this. Yeah, I hate it. Pine Honey is a honey farmer, being immune to bee stings and being able to communicate with bees. They have a tendency to guzzle molasses. The reasoning? No sluggy nose. Be quiet! They're a confident and bold slug creature, but despite this confidence, they have a fear of being criticized. Hind Honey is more bulky, and uses their higher raised tail, which starts out around their neck, using it to support themselves better than the others, being the most balanced out of the group. They have a positive relationship with Formilk and Future Fizz, but have a negative relationship with Current Carbs. They are exes! Anyways, they have an actual relationship with Aft Soda, but that doesn't matter. So in short, my newest C group was created by a fleeting thought and sprouted into a beautiful cacophony of evil. A cacophonous chorus of voices that yearn to be drawn, a choir of young and fresh memories screaming to be heard. But anyways, if you like this kind of content, perhaps you should subscribe. But anyways, stay safe, have a good day, and make sure Formilk doesn't eat your arteries. Take care.
You should subscribe. You should totally 100% absolutely subscribe. Please.